warm welcome to AsiaOne presents Greatest Brands and Leaders, Asia, Americas, Africa 2023. Powered by AsiaOne Magazine and URS Media. Through this series, we acknowledge the inspiring success stories of eminent Asian brands and leaders from across the globe who've enabled the continent to acquire a more prominent position the world over.
AsiaOne, the only international media house with a pan-Asia presence, has pioneered the great work of identifying and felicitating some of the most transformative brands and leaders across India, Asia, the Americas and Africa. This prestigious awards platform, now in its 20th edition, has been deeply respected by consumers and industry alike. The Greatest Brands and Leaders Asia, Americas, Africa 2023 serves as an international stage to celebrate excellence, wherein nearly 120 of the finest brands and their leaders are featured on various platforms under the AsiaOne Media Holdings LLC umbrella. Through this series, we acknowledge the inspiring success stories of eminent Asian brands and leaders from across the globe who have enabled the continent to acquire a prominent position the world over.
Let me begin the show with an opening address by the man behind this great vision and mission, who has skillfully curated these Greatest Brands and Leaders Awards. Please welcome Mr. Rajat Raj Shukal, Global Head and Principal Partner, URS Media Consulting and AsiaOne Magazine.
AsiaOne Greatest Brands and Leaders, Asia, Americas, Africa, has become such a huge momentum that today I'm happy to tell you we own 15,000 pages of content reaching to 15 countries of Asia and Africa and Americas and now Canada as well. We started this television series in 2020 when the world was going through COVID. We've also been rated as one of the most watched brand and leader television series, all because of you.
We now bring you a very special address by the Honourable Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, Professor S.P. Singh Baghel.
जसामुद्दीन कहा कि हमें इंटरनेशनल मीडिया बनना पड़ेगा, इसके पहले वो हमारे यहाँ घुसें, हमें उनके राष्ट्र में जाना चाहिए और हमें अपने देश की सभ्यता, संस्कृति, धर्म, आध्यात्म, उत्पादन, हमारी स्वच्छता, इसका आपके माध्यम से हम विश्व को पहुँचा सकते हैं। मैं AsiaOne मैगजीन को बधाई और शुभकामनाएं देना चाहूँगा कि दे आर डूइंग वंडरफुल जॉब और ख़ासतौर से बिजनेस के मामले में, हेल्थ के मामले में, अन्य सभी समसामयिक विषय जिसको कहते हैं उनको लेकर के आप मैगजीन में छापते भी हैं, लोगों को दिखाते भी हैं, तो AsiaOne मैगजीन को धन्यवाद।
To kickstart this special episode, our first category is Asia's Greatest Sustainable Brands 2023 and Asia's Greatest Leaders Sustainable Practices 2023. And the winner is the Chairperson and Managing Director of Murli Krishna Pharma, Satya Vadlamani.
A PhD in Strategic Management with an MBA in Marketing and undergraduate degree in Engineering, Dr. Satya Vadlamani, Chairperson and Managing Director, Murli Krishna Pharma Private Limited, started her career in pharmaceuticals as an export manager with Armour Chemicals Limited in 1992. From being a regulatory compliant pre-finished formulation intermediates facility in 2004 to becoming a finished dosage firm based on the FDF formulation, Murli Krishna Pharma has seen a brilliant growth under her leadership. She set up the company with Dr. Vijay Shastri in 2004 with a group of 4 directors. Today, it has 4 potential IPRs.
Our idea with whatever we do is we are able to improve patient compliance, we are able to give better products to people, we are actually able to reduce drug dosage on people so that a person can have a delivery system of a drug without impacting their kidneys and their liver. And I think that is both the long-term and the short-term vision of the company. We started our CSR as an activity in 2018. We have actually focused more on schools, healthcare, education and girl child, and we work in all villages in and around where we have our facility. We also work in other areas, like we are part of a doorstep school, we are a part of certain schools where we provide fees for certain orphaned children. So we work in Bombay, we work in Pune, we work in and around Ranjangaon in various villages. So CSR for me is not just a commitment to the government of India, it's a commitment which I have given myself that I have have taken from the community, I need to give back something to that community. Since when you set up an industry in any industrial zone, yes, you pay the taxes, you buy the land, but you also take from the villages around you the water, their food, their supplies. So I think as an industry, you should give back to them what you can, and that's where we come from.
The next category is AsiaOne Sustainable Leadership Award 2023, and the winner is the Chancellor of Rewa University, P. Shyamraju.
Delivering technology-based education in India, Rewa University is among the top 50 private universities that provide students with innovative pedagogy, exemplary infrastructure, and an industry-resilient curriculum that is designed for the future job market. The leadership of Chancellor P. Shyamraju has helped the university evolve from traditional learning methodologies and adapt to the demands of a changing landscape of digital learning to ensure that learning is continuous and unlimited. Rewa University today sustainably enables creation, preservation, and dissemination of knowledge and learning to attain excellence across different disciplines.
Rewa University is one of the finest universities in India for holistic education. It is housing 15,000 students from 29 states and about from 30 countries. A leading multidisciplinary university with more than 110 specializations and advanced offerings. Rewa is one of the first universities in India for digital readiness, industry-aligned curriculum with hands-on learning, awarded as the digital third best smart and green campus by AICTE. We have 2,000 employees with extensive experience in a variety of industries contributing to Rewa University's success. During COVID-19, Rewa faculty and staff demonstrated the best of their professional experience. Everyone, including the students, was extremely cooperative. The COVID-19 research and development team created sanitizers, ventilators, and automated temperature screening equipment on their end to effectively combat the COVID-19 virus. The university understands the value of having a high-quality technical infrastructure in order to provide high-quality education, and it was one of the first to implement a digital-ready model.
The next category is the Global Indian of the Year 2023 and Africa's Greatest Brands 2023. And the winner is the founder and chairman of Lifecare Hospitals and Group, Jayesh Umesh Saini.
A leading network of multi-speciality hospitals and outpatient medical centers, Lifecare Hospitals and Group is committed to high-quality healthcare and patient safety to communities in Africa and beyond. With a shortage of modern health facilities and trained medical professionals in the African continent, the group has pioneered safe and people-centered care in a region that is in the need of healthcare that treats both communicable and non-communicable diseases. Lifecare Hospitals and Group has addressed the healthcare gap and is continuously working towards improving the standards of healthcare in the region and making it affordable to the communities they serve.
My passion to take healthcare closer to the people continued to grow within me. In 2012, I ventured out and opened Bliss Medical Center, a chain of primary healthcare clinics. To date, we have 80 clinics geographically spread in 37 counties across the country, the largest chain yet in Africa. We project to have an additional 15 clinics by the end of 2023, with our ultimate goal being to have 100 clinics in Kenya only. We noted the need for affordable inpatient facilities as some of our patients requested and required hospitalizations, and there arose the challenge of where, seeing constraints of distance, affordability, and sometimes lack of means, and with this observation, combined with frequent requests from our growing clientele, in 2017, we incorporated Lifecare Hospitals. We have 5 operational modern hospitals in both rural and urban Kenya, with a combined 455 bed capacity. The 5 hospitals are undergoing expansion, including to add more departments and services to meet the identified need and demands for the communities we work in. We also have an additional 2 greenfield hospitals under construction in Kenya, which we'll expect to open to the public by the end of 2023. Currently in Kenya, the network of clinics and hospitals pride itself in offering livelihood to more than 4,200 employees, who include approximately 2,300 well-trained healthcare professionals. Each month, we serve more than 150,000 outpatients in both Bliss and Life Care hospitals and 4,500 hospitalizations in life care hospitals across the country. The COVID-19 pandemic was a real eye-opener globally, but more so for Africa. When we found ourselves shut from medical supplies, our international suppliers focused on their citizens, and that no notice of unavailability of supplies were being felt in Kenya. Health being a major building block in development of any economy, we have realized the importance of self-reliance in healthcare supplies and services. We must, of necessity, build capacity in terms of manufacturing, medical supplies, consumables, such as medicines, vaccines, injections, and disposables, among others, in Africa.
The next category is the AsiaOne Sustainable Leadership Award 2023, and the winner is the chairperson and CEO of Artist, Dr. Hema Divakar.
One of India's leading gynecologists, Dr. Hema Divakar, established Artist, Asian Research and Training Institute for Skill Transfer, a center of excellence for women healthcare under the umbrella of Divakar Specialty Hospital in Bengaluru. The hospital was established in 1990 with a vision to provide world-class healthcare at economical costs to women across all age groups. Artist is focused on transforming women's healthcare through digital skill transfer and improving capabilities and competencies of obstetricians and gynecologists and frontline healthcare providers in India.
We, in the space of women's healthcare, believe that women's health is nation's wealth because healthy women produce healthy babies, which make up for healthy families, healthy communities, and thereby the healthy nation. Our center, which is a center of excellence for women's healthcare, has the vision of ensuring that the preventive care and wellness is supplied in abundance to every girl, every woman, everywhere, every time, anywhere across the country. And to ensure this, we have established Asian Research and Training Institute of Skill Transfer called Artist for Her, the ART of Artist, A for advocacy, R for research to see what works in the diverse context of our nation, and T, the most important wing, which is the capacity building or training. Therefore, we call it the art of artist, and the recognition that Artist for Her has received through the AsiaOne headed by Rajat Shukl is indeed very inspiring and very motivating for us to do much more. We believe that wherever a girl or woman goes, may it be in a public health setting or a private hospital, she should get the best of the care with dignity, quality, safety, and respect.
The next category is the Global Indian of the Year Award 2023 and World's Greatest Brands 2023. And the winner is the CEO and Director of R&D at Sai Ganga Panacea, Dr. Ravi Shankar Polishetty.
Sai Ganga Panacea has been at the center of developing cutting-edge medical technologies and clinical methodologies that help improve clinical efficacy through the integration of modern-day allopathy and the ancient science of Ayurveda. An experienced researcher with a demonstrated history of working in translational research and skilled in research and development, clinical research, among others, Dr. Ravi Shankar Polishetty is a strong research professional and a cardiovascular surgeon who demonstrated subtotal regeneration of the heart tissue in post-MI animal models. He has 17 patent-pending technologies and another 41 more in the pipeline.
I'm so glad to receive the award of AsiaOne Global Indian Award of 2023. I really thank Rajesh Shukla ji and AsiaOne magazine for electing me the global leader.
It's time for a short break, but don't go anywhere. Greatest Brands and Leaders 2023, Asia Americas Africa continues on the other side. So stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching AsiaOne Presents Greatest Brands and Leaders, Asia, Americas, Africa 2023. Powered by AsiaOne Magazine and URS Media. Our next category is that of India's Greatest Brands and Leaders 2023. And the winner is the Managing Director of Alstom, Sumit Gupta.
As a young entrepreneur, Sumit Gupta recognized the potential of using aluminium composite panel in the construction and building sector. Alstom today has emerged as the largest manufacturer of metal-based HPL, metal and zinc composite panels, aluminium louvers, aluminium honeycomb panels in India. As an entrepreneur, Sumit Gupta has never looked back. Today, Alstom has evolved to become the most preferred brand among architects, facade consultants and channel partners, given their strong history of excellence, quality and stability.
As an entrepreneur, I have always believed in my vision and my team, and that's the sole reason Alstom has grown year on year in last 20 years. We are one of the pioneers in the market as of now, and we are being chosen by all prominent architects and facade consultants. We are also into the manufacturing of flat glass and container glass, and recently the group is expanding into solar glass, which is going to be the first manufacturing plant in northern India. As a responsible brand, Alstom has always focused on customer satisfaction. We have always ensured that our customers get delighted along with our product and service. This cladding market was predominantly being catered through imports, and Alstom, when entered into the manufacturing of this cladding material, we replaced the import from local manufacturing. This, I believe, a great success for the Indian market. Thereby, we also say that this is, in a way, we have supported Make in India. We as Alstom have established a plant overseas in Dubai, and we are targeting entire Gulf market, and we are exporting to Europe as well. I really want to thank you, AsiaOne Magazine, for awarding us India's Greatest Brand and Leadership Award 2023, and this award really means a lot to us.
Our next category is that of 40 under 40 Most Influential Young Leaders 2023, and the winner is the India Country Manager of Crimson Education, Kunal Mehra.
Crimson is one of the world's most successful and the largest admission consulting firms with offices in over 30 plus countries, including in India. Admission consulting is a very unstructured and informal sort of a sector in the education industry, and we wanted to bring a more professional approach, a more structured approach to this whole process of building an application to a top university, cutting through all the noise that exists today around admissions and being able to make sense. And that's probably why we've been well established now in the industry. We believe that every student should achieve the outcomes that they have set for themselves, and we can guide them in achieving those outcomes. And we're, as an organization, structured to ensure that every individual in the organization, every process in the organization is working towards achieving student outcomes. Crimson Education is a full-service admission consulting firm, which means we work on every aspect of your college application, not only the essays, but the story and the narrative building, and be able to provide you resources to achieve those objectives when you're building a profile. When you work with Crimson, you work with someone who graduated from a top-tier US university or a top-tier UK university, whether it be the Ivy Leagues, Oxford or Cambridge. Our technology platform is structured to bring the best out of you, to make your life more easy, but also allows us, the mentors, as well as your parents and yourself, to track your goals and your to-dos and make sure you're doing well throughout this process.
Our next category is that of 40 under 40 Most Influential Young Leaders 2023, and the winner is the CEO and founder of Malodia Business Coaching, Rahul Malodia.
Helping Vyaparis become CEOs, Rahul Malodia, business consultant and coach, has helped transform the dreams of millions, helping them achieve the freedom to run their businesses on their own terms. Malodia embarked on this revolutionary journey of helping founders grow and find their identity, and now has clients in more than 500 cities across 300 industries. Rahul Malodia believes in building a new business world by focusing on the struggles of the common Vyapari and helping them navigate their business journeys.
When I started my career as a CA, I saw many small and medium businessmen struggling with their day-to-day operations. Then I remembered my initial journey as a management consultant, where I worked with top-class CEOs, handling their stuffs, making their SOPs and all. And as we say, the foundation of every successful business is finding a mistake, finding a pain point and plug it in. I just found it that SME businessmen are struggling and I can plug that mistake by the learnings I had working with the CEO. So my mission started to making every Vyapari into a CEO. When I founded Malodia Business Coaching, the only thing I had in mind is knowledge to all. This mission, this company is inspired by Super 30, Mr. Anand Kumar, who said that knowledge is not for top class people, it should be given to each and everyone. There are certain critical factors which gives our company a distinct edge. First, all kind of knowledge at one place. We don't say you have to go for management, here go, strategy, there, marketing. We provide each and everything related to business at certain place. Second thing is value for money. We decided to keep the high quality knowledge at very less prices. So that's the value for money has worked really well for us. Normally, all the best knowledge are written in English, in books, in speaking, everything. But in Hindi, there's no much content available. I just got this gap and provided all the knowledge in their own language so that they can connect better, feel better and implement better. It's been a journey full of challenges, achievements, empowerment and fulfillment.
Our next category is 40 under 40 Most Influential Leaders 2023, and the winner is the CEO of TAB Consulting, Abhimanyu Khanna.
Founded in 2008, TAB Consulting was established with a vision to offer team building programs delivering on people engagement, creating innovative models to help in higher employee engagement models and providing a fun-filled, energizing environment. The team at TAB Consulting create tailor-made programs and execute engagement activities with high-quality service. CEO Abhimanyu Khanna understood that team building is an essential aspect in helping colleagues understand the strengths of the people they work with on day-to-day basis, and that having fun at work is important not just in creating a positive team environment but also in raising morale, boosting confidence and reducing staff turnover.
TAB, which is Take a Break, started way back in 2008. I was working with a BPO called Global Vantage at that point in time, so was just 22 years old when this company was started along with my co-founder. Working back from an executive to a quality expert, what I realized was there was lack of ownership and sense of belongingness between the employees. And that was all because of no employee engagement at all at that point in time. So soon the idea came that why not we start engaging them with something different, something more than the salary, something more than the remuneration that they get in the company. And that's where the idea of TAB came in. I always believe in the personal touch and I've always worked closely with my team and my clients. During events, we follow a no hierarchy system wherein everyone is equal, and come what may, we all try to put in all our efforts to ensure that we deliver a successful engagement to our customers. With innovation, transparency, respect and execution excellence as our core values, we aim to provide an extraordinary engagement solutions to our customers. In order to succeed, an entrepreneur must always think of long-term goals. There is nothing like a short-term gain that one should go for. And our long-term goal is to be the #1 company in India in the engagement domain. Here at TAB, we never go by the it's okay approach. If it is TAB, then it has to be the best. With technology being the key at the moment, we understand the new age customer and definitely have adapted to the digital world. Thank you so much, AsiaOne, for the award for 40 under 40 this year.
Our next category is that of AsiaOne Women Empowerment Entrepreneur 2023, and the winner is the founder of Ashwatha Cardiac Care Center, Dr. Shilpi Mohan.
A cardiologist and a holistic healer, Dr. Shilpi Mohan believes that prevention of disease should be the prime focus of our health system. She founded Ashwatha Cardiac Care Center with a vision to find the right amalgamation of indigenous, traditional, contemporary and modern medicinal disciplines along with spiritual and alternative practices that can truly bring about a holistic transition in public perception and effectiveness of healthcare in India.
I truly believe that disease is a manifestation of mental and physical imbalance. We cannot aim to defeat the disease per se by modern medicine leaving the core issue behind, be it unhappiness in life or any other factor affecting the psyche of the individual. With this core belief, I embarked upon the journey of providing holistic health care to my patients under one roof. that is Ashwatha Cardiac Care Center. I started small, but I dream big. The motto is Anamayam Niramaya, meaning may all be free from illness, may all be free from suffering. I aim to heal the patients by giving them a triad of modern medicine, contemporary or traditional healing practices, and psychic or spiritual healing. My extended and growing Ashwatha Cardiac Care family is my biggest accolade or achievement as a healer.
Well, those were the companies and individuals that are truly redefining businesses and leadership across Asia, Americas, and Africa. We certainly wish them continued success. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you next time.